What's up, family? You guys want to learn how to trade meme coins in 2025? You guys been sending me hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages. How do I get started? What do I do next? Can you mentor me? And I get it. I've been in crypto for over 5 years now, so what better person to give you this video than me? So here's how to trade meme coins in 2025. First thing, don't be trading on Phantom. Guys, you want to use a real trading bot. The things you want to look for is, do they have good customer support? Are they listening to their customers for upgrade requests and features? Are their fees expensive? Are the fills lagging, or are the fills really, really fast? Axiom Pro is the bot that all these traders are moving over to because it fills all of these categories. They got customer support, they got all the best features, they got the fastest fills, you don't need any other extension, with the lowest fees. In fact, they're the only platform that actually pays you back your fees the more you trade with them. Right now, it's early access, invite only. I'm gonna leave an access code in the description if you wanna try that out. 2, if this is your first account, make sure that it's in an amount that you're completely ready to lose. We call this tuition fees in trading. A lot of people lose tens of thousands of dollars before they make hundreds of thousands of dollars. To mitigate that, just start small. I suggest maybe 1 to 2 Solana. That way, if you flip it, cool, you take your initials, but if you don't, it's not gonna break the bank. So yeah, don't ever invest what you're not willing to lose. 3, learn how to scan. Now, the way that we're able to find meme coins and catch 3x's, 10x's, 50x's, 100x's before they explode is because we're able to scan in what's called the pump fund trenches. So when you go into Axiom, you're gonna see a tab called Pulse. Now, in Pulse, there are 3 sections. 1, newly created, 2, final stretch, and 3, migrated. Now, what this basically is when a coin is created on Pump Fund, it's basically in beta phase. It's not a real coin yet until it bonds and it migrates into a Radium pool. Now, this Radium pool is Solana's biggest decentralized exchange. So that's where it gets more eyes on it. So the whole idea is to find it right when it bonds or right before it bonds. And that's the whole idea of scanning. So you want to be scanning in Pulse with other like-minded traders and what we call VCs. That stands for voice chats. And in these voice chats, we share information and get in early on coins based on the confirmations that we come up with. Guys, if you aren't in any alpha groups yet, you could start with Rage. This is a community that I started. It comes with a full course and like-minded traders that we can scan together. It's completely free. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for you so you get started with that. The next thing that you wanna understand is culture. Now guys, if you aren't on crypto Twitter already, you have to get in tune. A good place to start is my account. Go ahead and follow King Montilla on Twitter and follow all those people that I'm following. I follow a lot of great traders, a lot of people in the crypto community. Now, obviously, you want to follow people like Elon Musk, like Trump, and I'll even give you another one. There's a kid called Memecoins. He puts out a daily recap every single day, specifically tailored to meme coins. And lastly, you guys have to know the terminology. Do you know what meta is? The meta is basically the sentiment of the market. Like, what are the memes that are running at this current moment? That's what's meta. Is it animals? Is it AI? Is it politics? It's basically the sentiment of the market. And then there's alpha. This is the main runner of all of crypto at any given moment. And then there's beta. Now, beta would be something that comes from the same narrative as alpha, but it's beta to alpha. It's not gonna run as much, but it will be a pretty good run. Then there's derivatives. Now, derivatives are usually shorter term plays. They come from the same narrative, but it's usually the tail end of the narrative. It's usually just a copy of whatever else is already going on. So, for example, an alpha would be Peanut the Squirrel. The Peanut coin went absolutely crazy, like $1 billion market cap in a matter of weeks. The beta play would be Fred the Raccoon. That was like his friend. They both died because of some political stuff, and Fred ended up running to multiple hundreds of millions. Not as much as Peanut, but it was a good beta play. And now derivatives would be maybe Peanut's owner coin or another animal that died. And then you saw in that month, the whole meta turned into justice for these animals that got mistreated or whatever the case. And if you caught any of those mini runners, you would have made 5x's, 10x's. If you would have caught alpha, that would have been your 100x. And they come every so often. These are the things that you're gonna get familiar with the more that you get involved in the culture, in the communities. So guys, this is meme coins. There's no intrinsic value. It's just speculation. So trade wisely. Don't just gamble, study, gain an edge, and build your portfolio slowly but surely. I hope that gives you some clarity. Join the Discord so you could be with like-minded people, and you guys can message me on X. I do respond to messages. I'll see you on the next video.